Hi guys, welcome to this quick video about the topic top loader versus front loader washers. So I'll go through this website a little bit. I've been already reading through the whole thing, and I think it makes sense based on my observations in the last, let's say, 40 years or so, or at least more than 30 years. There are a few topics here which they are, and we'll discuss about that. And there's my personal experience and shocking experience, which I will show you at the end of this video. So this hopefully will give you some input to make your decision if you are at this point to have to make a decision between top loader and front loader. So it's really good article, I think. They have 8 topics, 8 factors which are easier to use. How quick do they wash, how clean, price, which use less water, installation flexibility, spin speed, and smell. Let's go down to first topic, which one is easier to use. They say, yeah, the top loaders are more convenient to load. You don't have to bend over as much, especially if you are a little bit older maybe, then it could be an advantage, of course. To fill it's easier, to unload maybe not so much, because you have to dig up things from far below, and that's not much easier anymore. But in total, probably a win for the top loader. I can agree on that. How quickly do they wash? Top loaded washer with an agitator tend to wash clothes faster than front loading wash machines, since making them ideal for buyers who are on the go. Agitator versus impeller. They say, yeah, top loader washers, they are faster. I don't know, I don't see really the reason. This is one of the probably the only points which I could not really follow, but I think some of the input came also from this video from professionals, and I guess they were probably right. So then let's go to the next topic, which I thought would be like a little bit connected and would be in the same, would have the same outcome, but it's different. It says which one cleans better despite being easier on the back. Top loader washers can also be rougher on clothes, especially if the machine is overloaded. Front loaders are much gentler with clothes. Top loaders also have difficult time washing larger items such as pillows or comforters, as they won't fully immerse in the water. So we have actually much experience with that, but especially on holidays, when we were on holidays, we were using top loaders, and the result was never the same as with the front loaders. But of course I have to admit that maybe in these holiday homes or apartments they were installing rather cheap machines compared to the ones we owned at home, so it's a little bit difficult to compare. But finally, actually, they confirm the same result, that front loaders will wash or clean better. So what I think is totally missing here in this site is this tumbling action which you have with the front loader. There's a reason why we do not have top loader dryers. There are only front loader dryers, and this is the reason is because we need this tumbling action within this barrel, within this machine, so only then it gets dry. And it's the same thing also with washing. Just based on my thinking, it's the same thing. There's no way you get this tumbling action with a top loader. It's just not the same movement. and so it actually, I think it must be somehow cleaner with a front loader. Then we come to the price, and of course front loader washers are typically more expensive but justifiable. So front loading washers give a more quality clean and are more energy and water efficient than top loaders. Okay, so yeah, then we have a draw here. Next topic is which uses less water, and as the winner we have the front load washers. Again, front loader washers are give a more quality clean and are more energy and water efficient than top load washers. So they say that's even crazy. I haven't heard about that. American second biggest water expenses come from washing machines, and front loaders loading washers can cut these costs down. Yeah, water can cost a lot, that's true. Installation flexibility, yeah, I mean, yeah, front loading machines have the ability to be stacked with a dryer. Yeah, so you cannot do exactly same thing with a top loader. So yeah, winner is front loader washer. Then spin speed, again front loader the winner. During the final spin cycle, front loading washing machine generally spin about 33% faster than typical top loaders, meaning that more water will be removed from the clothes before you transfer them to the dryer. I mean, 33% faster usually means not 33% drier, but much more, probably because that's a progressive curve, as we know with everything with speed. So the smell, number 8, I think that's the last point, the smell mold issue. And here we have one thing. One of the biggest complaints about front loading washers is that over time mold can build up around the door's rubber gasket. I have not heard or seen that. I mean, we are using such things since more than 30 years. I haven't seen something like that. Mold here, maybe if you keep it closed too long or you do not clean it or whatsoever, maybe it could happen. I don't know. I really haven't seen that. What I more fear is maybe one thing which I haven't seen is that they could leak more, or they are more prone to leak because the opening is on the side, and if the seal is not properly aligned or whatsoever, it maybe could leak. I mean, we haven't seen that, but with a top loader actually it is almost impossible to leak. I mean, we don't have an opening on the side, so I haven't seen this. Maybe this would be number 9 and definitely a point for the top loader. So what's bottom line? An additional point they have, the componentry in front loading washers is generally better than in top loading washers. For whatever reason, front loader washers are more energy and water efficient and launder better compared to top loading washers. However, front loader washers are more expensive than top loading washers, and the seals do require regular wiping down. On the other side, top loading washers are more convenient to load and unload, offer a tub of water for pre-soak, and are easier to maintain than front loading washers. And yeah, if you're in looking for a quick and easy wash, maybe top loading machines are better. I still don't know why that would be. Bottom line is really the front loaders are a little bit better but more expensive in general. But the thing is, one thing which is really more important for me, and that's my personal experience here, and I didn't have seen such a thing in more than 30 years with a front loader, and I'm showing you the picture. And not long ago we have been at home making the washing, and there was a huge crazy noise, and we ran to the garage where we have the washer, and we have seen that the washer has been moving about almost 1 foot away from the place where it has been originally. And that was crazy. I mean, it was obviously spinning quite fast, or trying to spin, and the clothes were not properly, not symmetric, balanced or whatsoever. And I mean, I have been thinking about, I mean, here we have water, fresh water tubes, we have the water which is going down the drain, we have electricity, and so on and so on. It could have easily been a problem with that if it would go even further away. I mean, it could like break one of these lines and water flowing onto the floor and flood the garage. So what I have made as a precaution, I have been shortening this electric cable, so now it's the shortest thing here, shorter than any of these hoses here. So that would mean if it would happen again and the washer would move away during a spinning cycle, then it would unplug here first the electricity and just stop, and there couldn't be water flowing on the floor, hopefully. But it's crazy to see what it really did. Here you see I've been shortening the cable, hope that really works. Now it's rather tight, at least at this situation. All the like water hoses, they are longer, shouldn't be a problem. The crazy thing is we didn't have even a lot in the washer. It was just one thing from the bed, I think, and one sheet of the bed. I mean, like a bigger piece, but not in general. I mean, the washer was really just not heavily filled. Maybe it was even a problem because it was not heavily filled, but anyway, I mean, it was crazy. I would have expected that it would stop, that it has a sensor, and when it realizes that shaking is too much, it would stop, but it didn't. It was really crazy to see. As you can see, it was a little bit knotted here and not properly or symmetric balanced. So that was a really crazy experience. And so for me, I mean, I have to say I have never seen that with a front loader. So and I think I cannot imagine that this would ever happen. I've never seen or never heard about something like that a front loader would ever move. I mean, of course it can be a little bit shaking while it's spinning super fast, but I haven't seen anything moving around like that. So that's it for now. I think 15 minutes is enough for this topic. I hope I have been able to cover most of the things, and I have been able to give you some additional insights and been able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions, comments, or your own experiences, would be really nice if you could leave feedback down in the feedback area. I'm also happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.